too. Who is that by?
The
Do I
primitive
stay
hair.
attached?
Primitive Hair?
Primitive Hair, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Of what?
Do I stay,
Wow.
keep the string?
Yes.
Okay. So where you want me to
Well,
start?
actually, for right now, you can, because you want to kind
Yeah, how long
of
did
just
you
do
just
run
make
a
yours?
do a
I just
running
keep
stitch
going.
to kind of
Okay.
gather it up like Julie's doing over there.
Go.
What's the difference if you have too much? That's fine.
I'd rather have too much than not
Not,
enough.
yeah.
Just random. We're having a random finishing weekend, not weekend, finishing afternoon here, and there are some awesome ideas that I just have to get recorded so I can show you guys. And I don't want to stop the interaction here, girls, so just continue on what you're doing.
Lord.
We're looking at Carrie over there. She's like concentrating. Greatly.
Smoky.
Yeah.
Alright, so,
So what are you trying to do? You did your laundry. Oh, you guys might remember that.
yeah, put a
I'll
good,
put it this way.
strong knot.
She
So
did
I had
her-
this part framed.
That's Kathy Haberman's hands-on design.
Like 5
The
times.
laundry.
Oh,
And
alright.
then I finished the little guys on foam board with other foam
Make
board
sure there's
with the
tail.
purple.
Oh, how do
Uh-huh.
you do
That looks
And
really
Oh,
pretty.
Did the
No,
what is
I
it?
trimmed the tail.
Zigzag
Oh,
piping
you
or
trimmed
The
tail.
rick rack?
rick rack.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Okay.
So now I'm trying to figure out spacing for.
And how are you going to attach those? 'Cause they just
So-
gave you a really good idea.
Guyleen was thinking.
Oh, you got your little,
I have
Clothespins.
smaller clothespin- Oh,
oh, those little
This-
babies.
little babies. Glue on this side and glue
Oh.
it to the back of here.
Yes, good idea.
And clip the Mr. Clothespin to the twine, and then
How are you going to anchor the twine to the frame?
We're gonna use the
one
saw
of these doohickeys
Oh, a saw hook.
and just tie it,
Or
run
sawtooth
it through
hook.
and tie a knot.
and Jen.
Oh, and you're going to just, hook it to the back.
Yeah,
Oh,
and then hang this down, and this
oh,
end will be attached to her
very good.
clothespin that's attached to her piece.
Very good.
So now I'm just trying to figure out spacing
Okay,
of where I want to put my
that's awesome.
saw guy. What are these? I don't know.
Your sawtooth guy, yeah. And Guyleen's busy working over here on her, and they ride. Is it a wavy
Yep.
ride?
Blackbird
Designs,
So
yep.
I'm
Okay.
doing the basting because I'm
Yeah.
going to lace it,
Trim
and
the
then behind
Okay.
you,
I'll turn.
Nancy, can you hand the?
Oh,
can you
get
hand
the
my
frame. Oh, there's the frame.
Sorry.
Oh, no.
I could have grabbed it.
Well, you're the cameraman.
Yes, I'm the camera.
So I'm gonna lace this around my foam cord board,
There.
and then this is the frame that we picked for it. So I'm gonna frame it.
And I have the camera looking kind of,
Is it good shot?
yeah, it
Okay.
looks really great.
Yep. So that's what I'm working on today.
Very good. And I'm looking at this beautiful piece, Miss
I can
Witch.
start anywhere
This,
else.
I asked Eileen to bring it because she just moved recently, a few months ago. And I know that there's a woman who used to do some finishing, and you could get a hold of her through Facebook. But she's no longer doing the finishing. Snowberry Needle Arts. And she did this for Guyleen. Guyleen sent her this piece, and she said, well, how about this? And so in here, this is just an empty, you can see, empty little box in there. And Guyleen puts some branches in there with some lights, and that's like her little Halloween vase.
Right.
And do you hang ornaments off of it?
I haven't, but you could.
Uh-huh.
But the twigs is it's a LED thing, and it has a base at the bottom that I just turn on, and the lights just twinkle, and
Oh,
it
how
just sits
cute.
in there. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So yeah.
That's
so
adorable.
what I
That was
do.
a fabulous day
Yep.
when she suggested that. I'm like,
Oh.
that's probably one of, yeah, and Kathy was going nuts over there with the finish.
Yeah, because when you sent it to her, she asks you what you want to do, and I have no clue. So I said to her, I was like, I have no idea. So she came up with this idea, and she's like, what do you think? I was like, that's fabulous. Go right ahead.
Yeah, because it's
And
nice and tall.
Right, right. So I
Can it
think,
go
and
in
you
and
could
out?
do this on any,
Oh, yeah.
on any piece that you have that you want to have a little box or something like that.
Yeah,
to put
that's-
flowers in or something would be really cute.
Yeah. Or even if you had a piece that was maybe long and like this,
Right.
you could make like a box with the top that comes
Yeah.
up.
Yep.
How neat would that be?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'm getting
Awesome.
into these creative things and finishing, and so
Yeah, we skipped a couple months. Was it 2 months or 3
I
months?
think it was about 3, I think.
Okay, yeah. Well,
I
because
feel like it was still winter.
Kathy had some stuff going on and couldn't make it on Sundays. And I'll show you what I'm working on. These you've seen before. I'm trying to do these Haberman hands-on design. These ornaments. I forgot what they were. The whole series was called. Sorry. The White Christmas. And so I'm trying to do it. I ripped out the cording, sorry. I tucked it in down here and then was starting to go around, but it's so hard to kind of tie off at the top. So I'm like, I'm going to just start at the top and then go all the way around so I don't have to tuck. And then I'm going to do kind of a finish like this, where you go around the whole thing. There's no tucking in the bottom. Go all the way around, and then you cinch it at the top, and then you make a knot. That's having a hard time focus. You make a knot, got your little loop, make a knot, and then cut it off, and it's easy peasy. And it's a really, really cute finish. Okay, Nancy, what are you working on? Nancy's doing her cool Yule.
Cool, you.
Or I had her, she cut out her template for her. Got it from Haberman's website, and now I told her to just center it. She's not done that before, so I told her center it the best she can, and then run a basting stitch around to kind of just cinch it up a little bit, and then we'll start lacing it on there. And that's going to be the backing.
Be the back.
Yeah, that's going to be super cute.
What's your backing fabric? Oh, that's cute.
Isn't that cute? Yeah.
Oh, that's very cute.
And Julie was all wowing us with her little finishes. Oh, she's got 2 of them down there?
2 of them done.
Holy
We're on
moly.
a roll.
Okay, so
Hands-on
you're...
design, perennial pinwheels.
We're on a roll with hands on.
So she's lacing it.
So, and here's the 3rd one, and then I picked out this just a simple white fabric
Oh,
for
it's
the
very
back.
pretty. Oh, I see. Uh-huh. And so you put it together. Do you glue that across the back?
I don't.
How do you get the back on?
So I've been whip stitching them,
Oh, okay. So
and
you...
then I wrap the twill around. I just pull it tight. I don't worry about stitching it or gluing it on, and then it holds together with the fancy
With the fancy, she
perennial
just
pinwheel
loops it and makes like a little
seasonal
bow.
pin.
Well, when you're ready... Oh, you are doing the lacing now. So she did a basting stitch. She kind of snugged it up around her circle form, her circle shape. And so now she's lacing it. She's just doing, do some star shapes, angles, and just try to suck in those edges the best you can. Oh, that's a pretty darn big bottle of glue there. Wow.
That's what I said.
Wow. Do a lot of gluing?
I have to share it with my
Allie.
daughter. Yes.
Kathy's. Oh, show us your alphabet thing from Romy's Creations. She showed us. She wowed us earlier. Look at this.
We get excited for the
Yeah.
finishing, all of it.
Look at that. D is for Dracula. That's one
really
pillow.
cute.
This is the Halloween alphabet from Romy's Creations. That's so adorable. Oh yeah.
Run into that.
And for those that don't know, this is Kathy. Another Kathy, as if we don't have enough.
Hi.
Winks is not here. Okay, and then I think that's all we're doing here, right?
Did you, Kathy, did you see Romy's new piece? That's a kit over here on the first spindle with the hippie ghosts.
Oh yeah, we gotta show you that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So I'm just gonna put this here right now. I'm gonna go grab it. We'll just kind of.
No, I'll go get it.
It's in the first spindle.
I'm
Up
gonna
at
walk
the top,
around.
I
I'll try to
think.
show you some new things that's
It
going on
comes
here.
as a kit, and it's Romy's fabric too.
Yeah, she's dyeing fabric now too.
Nope.
In the first spinner.
Nope.
Nope, to your right.
Come back. You're very cold. Now go to your
Right there. First spinner.
And it's up at the top.
And we have a little treat for you. I'll do this maybe next week when we're back in the shop. So we have a couple trunk shows here in the shop, and I will get that. I think it's one of the top pockets.
Yeah, I think.
Okay, well, they're gonna be, because,
Did you find it?
I mean,
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Psychedelic Halloween.
You gotta bring it so
Yeah,
Kathy
so
can
it's a
put
lot
it on
easier.
camera, but that'll be great for you. Now that I think of your Dracula and you'd like roll me.
So should I bust out the eyeless Santas?
Oh, you can. How far away are you? Oh, yeah, you're good. Okay. Uh-oh.
Comes with the fabric too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
she
a
dyes
whole
it.
kit.
She's dyeing it now.
Damn.
Oh.
Okay.
Are those all different sizes?
They are.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. They're
They are.
Cute.
Isn't that cute?
okay. Here's the psychedelic Halloween.
even I like that one.
Maybe tilt it a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Because there was the. So it says happy. Oh, trick or treat, happy Halloween, and then show the fabric on the back.
Can't really. Let me take it
Oh,
out.
she's got her thing in there. It's
Because
very
her card,
sparkly.
I mean, it's sparkly. Oh, I haven't seen it in person yet, so I'm all excited.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, boy.
Look at that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see the sparkle in there. There's like, it's glistening.
Holy
It's
Toledo.
like a copper sparkle or
Yeah.
something.
Purdy.
That is purdy.
Wow.
Oh.
Oh, so that's right. I told you you were not obligated, but I wanted to
Right.
save them for you in
Yeah.
case you wanted them.
So this is how Kathy, she knows, she knows what she's doing, okay?
Okay, Kathy goes to you. You
Uh-huh.
go to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Uh-huh.
So she texted me and Pam and said, I was thinking of you, what do you guys think? And sent a picture of this. And I was like, well, it's cute, but I really like the fabric. Can I just have the fabric? She's like, oh no, it's a kit. I was like, oh, well, I guess I'm getting the kit. And Pam's like, yeah, me too. So she comes back and she's like, you're not obligated. I just wanted to put it, I was like, put it in the bag. I'm obligated now and now that I see the fabric in person, I'm all on that for,
Yeah,
Oh my
super
God, yeah.
cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, she had a whole bunch of fabric that she dyed and at Celebration, and all of it sold. Pretty much. There was just a few pieces
She
left at
needs
the
to
end.
Put this fabric out as a separate
What's the
item.
fabric count?
Let me see.
Does it tell you?
I think she's normally like 28, 32,
Okay, that's good.
somewhere around there.
32 count
Okay.
rainbow linen,
Rainbow.
hand dyed by Eclipse Colors.
Google them.
Yeah,
Is that
So
the,
here-
is that the only floss she's talking about?
yeah. And then Carrie
Oh, yeah.
worked earlier on
Oh,
this as her
DMC colors.
finishing.
Okay.
I am done through November. So
Yay.
I've got all these ready to go on the easel.
And how'd you back them? Do you have your backs on them?
Just
Yep.
little pieces
Oh,
of felt.
pe-
Nothing
okay.
fancy. I mean, it's not the straightest cutting in the world,
But
but
hey.
this is good to see them. Like,
Yeah.
but I went to do December because it was the only one left that I hadn't laced. I've got my fusible interfacing stuff on here, and I've got my little piece of batting and my foam board. I was all ready to go, and I actually had this laced this way, and they are missing eyeballs.
And Guyleen said, absolutely not.
Nope.
We're not doing
Absolutely not.
Santa and Mrs. Claus without eyeballs.
Yeah,
The
they're not
gingerbread
blind.
button, so they'll go home with me unfinished.
Then
so
she's
that-
got to start all over.
Yep.
So we should schedule our next finishing weekend.
Yeah, they do look real creepy without eyes.
What are you working on there?
Oh, I'm doing the seat for Cat.
Oh, okay.
So,
I won't
It's
focus
cute.
on that. That's the
Yeah.
pattern, yeah. Oh, that's really
Yeah.
cute. Okay. Oh, what's this?
isn't that cute?
That's a freebie from Fox and Rabbit.
Oh, that's pretty.
And they have every letter, so you can pick your letters. So I picked C.
Oh, and you
for
made this?
clay, and I did.
Oh my gosh.
Look at
So I
that.
just have to.
What is it?
Stuff
What do you
it.
tuck in there? Oh,
I
you
was
just
just
make a
gonna
pill.
stuff it. Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say
And
you
then this
could.
is Lady
If it was a
Dot
little bit longer,
lace.
maybe one of those Kleenex packs in there.
Yeah, that would be cute.
Even the small ones
Yeah.
maybe will fit.
Yeah.
Very
It's
cute.
adorable. Fox and
Fox and Rabbit.
Fox and Rabbit. That's
They have some
adorable.
really cute freebies.
See how we come equipped with all our stuff?
Their fabrics is fabulous.
Yeah. I'm just gonna walk around. Oh, I showed you this the other day, the needlesmth. Wait till I show you the rest. I will do a little tour. Oh, you saw that area back there with all the 4th of July or I guess summery, patriotic.
And I
But I will
didn't
go
know
through
makeup
this
on, so
next
I'm
week,
gonna
this
look
area.
on
Got a little window done.
Not a long
So,
little while.
stay tuned and we'll finish up next week. And you can see some things little peeking back there. We've got the iron going for some of our finishing. Have a little bit of some snacks, cheese, little sausages, some fruit. Okay, hang tight and we'll be back with you soon. Hey Flosstube,
Hi, Flosstube.
it's Kathy Roganella,
And I'm Nancy.
and this is another Flosstube episode. I don't remember the number. Coming at you from Inspired Needle. And sorry about the long distance between our videos, but there was a couple crazy weeks there when I went off to New Hampshire to do Celebration of Needlework, and that was a lot of fun. And I wanted to take video like I did last year of the different booths and stuff, and there just wasn't time. So we ran out, got it all set up. I have a bunch of pictures. Maybe I can tack some pictures onto the back of this video or insert it in here somewhere. We'll figure it out. But Nancy has an update of her fall on the farm. I took this with to Celebration of Needlework.
Yep. So I'm behind on this one too.
And you've added, or you're almost done with that one?
Almost done.
Okay.
So I'm working on number 5, center portion, which is, I'm almost
It's
done.
called
Oh,
Changing Leaves.
let me get the board. Hold a moment, please.
It's not so bad. I've got it up there.
Oh, there we go.
So here is Nancy's Fall on the Farm. This is the one she's working on, Changing Leaves.
Mm-hmm.
Looks great, huh?
Yep. And
She
then,
agrees.
looks great. I think it does look great.
Okay.
And then number 6 is also out, but if you see where I wrote in the word 6, because
There was a little
it's a
boo-boo.
little typo. It said 7,
Yeah.
but there's only 6 out so far, so
Little boo-boo on
I'm
the
excited.
pattern.
I will more than likely, this will be finished way long before my
Why is she
home
calling this
sweet
a
home.
pumpkin patch? There's one pumpkin on the pattern to the right of the
Oh,
tree.
I wonder if that name's wrong, because I thought I saw something
Pumpkin
about a
patch
cow.
number 7. Yeah, I think the name of this is wrong.
Yeah,
Oh, it is called on the back.
yeah.
I can't show you the pattern, but she does have back here with a moo here. That's I
Yeah.
think that's the name of this, not pumpkin patch. Because
Okay.
I'm like, that's only one pumpkin. How does that denote a
Yeah.
pumpkin
I
patch?
can't wait to stitch this one with the cute little cow. Yep, I'm excited.
Farm
You know,
animals.
I-
So that's
yeah.
it for all your whips, huh?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's it.
I have no
I've
whips.
been doing a lot of gardening, so
Yeah, me
it's
too.
been taking up my time.
Normally, I just do a thing of tomatoes, maybe some cherry tomatoes, and some peppers. But this year, look out, because we're not going anywhere. We have no plans for vacation, so I'm actually going to be home to be able to care for my plants and to water them and stuff. And I have some. Well, we've had a habanero plant going now for about 5 years, and I just bring it in every winter and cut it all back, and then put it back out in the spring, and it regrows, and it just does beautifully. So, and I have some other, I don't remember the names, other hot peppers. I have some cubanelles. No jalapenos, I should have, but I couldn't find a plant, and I didn't have seeds. I have some sweet red peppers. They're smaller ones, though. They're not the big bells. I have radishes I planted from seed. Some lettuce that I'm trying to regrow off of some scraps that I bought at the grocery store. I didn't buy the scraps. I bought the lettuce and then used all my lettuce, and I just planted the bottom. What else do I have?
I don't know.
Onions. Onions. I have these really cool things called Egyptian walking onions. I gave Nancy some.
They're
So
cool. They're delicious.
yeah, the greens, and I haven't tried the bulb part yet because those aren't ready. I have some Texas grano onions. I'm totally in the wrong zone that I think they're supposed to be short day onions, but we are long day here. But we'll see what happens. I had tried some garlic. and
Oh, yeah.
lots of peppers, lots of tomatoes. I have lots of tomato plants. But we'll see.
Me too.
Oh, Nancy's growing
Cherry.
Brussels sprouts.
Cherry tomatoes, grape tomatoes, green bell peppers, sweet red peppers, Brussels sprouts. I figured I'll give it a try. Some carrots for the 2 rabbits that happened to come in my yard. And then I threw in some cucumbers.
Those wascally wabbits.
Yes. Then some planted from seed cucumbers. We'll see if they even come up.
Yeah, I had some cucumbers. I just didn't get the seeds in the ground. It was to the point where either I was out of pots or I was out of dirt.
Yeah.
Not dirt, soil. Potting soil.
Yeah. So it's been fun. So it's taken up my stitching time, but that's okay. It's all the hard work is done now. So okay, what else we got here?
We have some new stuff.
Okay.
Came back from Celebration. Well, actually, while we were out at Celebration, some new charts came in from Heartstring Samplery. And this first one is called Charlotte Ash 1827. So that's been out a couple weeks now. Baby Got Backstitch.
I already bought that one.
That one's really pretty. And it's got a lot of little stitching related little motifs in there.
I bought Weeks 32 count Aztec Red to do this on.
What does she call for?
Beetroot.
Fox and Rabbit. Oh, don't have that in stock. But we
Well,
have Aztec Red.
But I got the Aztec Red because I bought that. That's what the hoop, there it is,
Yeah.
similar to this, was on Aztec Red.
Oh,
So I
okay.
figured, well, I'm going to have them look the same. So,
Okay.
okay.
Love Letter to the Cross Stitch Nation. That one's very pretty. Okay. Something else that I picked up at, well, this is actually before Celebration. This is still from Market. But we got another shipment in of these cookbooks. If you missed your opportunity and the place where you wanted to buy it, they're out. Well, we have a bunch, we probably have, I don't know, a whole new shipment. But anyway, some people have been looking for this because there is a Blackbird Designs pattern in here. Like, they give a lot of the designers, if they give a recipe, they give a little pattern too. So, and this is the list of the designers that are in there, the people that have contributed, not just designers, some shops. And shame Kathy has never put one in, but I hope to change that next year. So
We'll see. We'll hold her to it.
yeah, something else I picked up at Celebration. Oh, and this came in right before Celebration, so I grabbed them and brought them with me. This was from Teresa Kogut, Broad Stripes and Bright Stars.
I already bought that one too.
That one's really pretty. This is a nice, one of her books. Very many pages in here. Okay, this is something that, Romy from Romy's Creations was there, along with Simona, at Celebration. They were there as vendors, and she came out with this really cute little pattern. I have a couple right now. I don't know, I'm assuming maybe the pattern will be released, but I don't know about the fabric. So this comes as a kit. It's called Psychedelic Halloween. Cute little hippie ghosts. But it comes with, I'll show you the fabric. So she's been doing that. She's been including some fabrics in with her kits. Look at this beautiful fabric. Isn't that gorgeous?
Yep.
Now, she didn't dye this one. I guess you could do it. This one's a little shinier. I don't know if you guys probably can't see. There's like a nice sheen to it.
I can see the sheen.
Well, you can, but I don't know if they can. But you can also use the other side if you didn't want the shiny. I don't know which one they did. Yeah, she did the darker one. So either way, beautiful rainbow. And the hand-dyed linen is by Eclipse's Colors. I think that's an Italian fabric dyer. So
we have a few of those in
yeah, I
the
have.
shop.
Yeah, I don't know, 3 or 4 left. If you're interested, I will find out if I can get more of the fabric to include with the kit, to include with the pattern, I should say. This came in the other day, just cross stitch, the latest. What issue is this? This is August.
Only your copy came in.
No, I've had these sitting on my desk.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh.
I haven't checked them in yet.
Oh.
So, but I've been,
Shame.
well, I came
Yeah,
back
she's
with
doing good.
I
She's
came back
catching
with
up.
all these trunk shows from Celebration. So I have trunk shows from Rosewood Manor, from Kesslin's, from Old Colonial, and MTV, and oh my gosh, I mean, we have model boxes everywhere, and I'm trying to get them all up and displayed so that I can give you a little tour of all the beautiful new models that we have in the shop. But so I've been concentrating on that instead of other stuff.
And knowing that she had all these trunk shows that she wanted to hang up in the shop, what did she do last week? She rearranged
Oh,
the
furniture.
furniture in the other room. She should take a tour of that and show you the new setup. It's cool.
I don't know if they ever saw the old setup. But we filmed over there on the
We
sofa
filmed
once
over there.
before.
Yeah.
But it's kind of nice. People, everybody who's gone over to the other room has expressed that they really
Oh,
like it.
we have company. Let's
So
hit
we're going to
pause.
put you on pause for a moment. So, as we were saying, hi Peggy, by the way, if you're watching our video. Peggy was just in here. So, signed up for the retreat and bought a little bit of fabric. And I don't know what else. Nancy waited
That
on
was
her.
it.
Okay.
Okay.
So, and Nancy talked her ear off about Needlework Galleria. So, that's coming up the end of September. So, if you don't have your reservation, call and make a reservation to go to Needlework Galleria. We have a good lineup, and I'll be talking about that in future videos. But,
Back to what's new
what's new in the shop arrived today from Little House Needleworks and Classic Colorworks. Same company, kind of. So this is, they are the same company, Liberty Silk Pack. So when you buy this pattern, I can't flip it over. I guess I can show you this part. When you buy the pattern, you get this silk floss. So if you've never worked with Belsois silk floss, this is a great way to try it. It's a cheap price point. This whole thing is $9. And you get this Liberty kit with a little bit of silk. So give it a whirl. A lot of people are hooked once they start stitching with silk,
Oh yeah.
which could
nice.
be very dangerous. Oh, and speaking of, we didn't pull that, but Nancy has been pulling. We have a customer who likes everything in silk, so we do conversions, and I've been giving Nancy the task of pulling colors. So she'll go through and she'll pull all the cottons first, and then she'll match it to the silk. Actually, I'm going to run and get it, so I'm going to put you on pause for a second. Okay, so this particular customer, we did, what was the other one you just did that we just
did
mailed her?
Was it the small samplings book?
Oh, yeah.
One book from Heartstring Samplery. Not sure it was small samplings. It had 5 or 6 charts in it,
Yeah.
and that was a huge task. It took me like forever.
Noelle, thanks you. Hi, Noelle.
I know well.
So anyway, we're working on this series, The Year in the Woods, and all the cottons, like this one, uses burnt orange from Gentle Art and chalk, and then some DMCs. So what Nancy's been doing is pulling all the cottons, and then if it's an overdyed, like a Gentle Art or a Weeks or Classic Colorworks, then Nancy's been putting in an overdyed floss, and if it's a DMC, she's been using needlepoint. Or have you pulled any Soie d'Alger?
Yeah.
Okay, so here she's
Okay.
done some of them.
And
These colors are beautiful.
so anyway, we have them saved, and we can do
Duplicate.
the same. We can do the same for you. I don't know that we.
I love this one,
Yeah.
this bald eagle.
Yeah.
Have you guys
It is
seen these? I don't
phenomenal.
think I've shown it as what's new in the shop.
Yeah.
Look at all those beautiful colors, all these wonderful silks. This is the raccoon guy. See, Noelle, see what's coming up next month? Nancy's got them all done for you.
Yep.
The ferret. He's kind of like my least favorite animal. But I guess he does run around the woods, huh? I thought ferrets were more like pets. I don't know.
I don't know.
Bear. Aren't they more domesticated than other animals? I mean, I guess there
Yeah.
could be wild ferrets, but I thought ferrets were mainly domesticated. I don't know. Tell us below if you know, if you have any idea. There's your silks. Who else? Oh, he's probably one of my favorites, the jackrabbit. Look how cute he is. And all those beautiful silks in there. Okay.
Okay.
And I had to reorder from Brenda.
Gervais.
Brenda Gervais from With Thy Needle and Thread, or Country Stitches as I call her. And I got in a few patriotic type stars and stripes kind of patterns that have been released previously, but we were out of stock for whatever reason. So I just beefed up our inventory, and I thought I'd show you a couple. Here is Souvenirs of the Heart, Star Spangled. And I'm sure you guys have all seen these, but I just want to let you know what's back in stock.
Stars and Stripes.
Okay, here's Liberty House. Sorry for the glare, but we're facing the window.
Oh, this is a cute one. And Patriotic Poppies. Can't see it. Is that showing properly? Okay.
Yeah, so some of these, like Liberty House is 2013, Patriotic Poppies, and this one are 2014. So, I mean, if you haven't been stitching that long, you may not have ever seen these. So, I don't have a lot. I think I ordered in 3 or 4 of each or whatever. So, if you're interested, we have them here. And now and one more thing that's kind of new. I started carrying these. I picked them up at, I showed you sorry, my thoughts are kind of all over. I started carrying them aftermarket. This is the Thread Milk people. And I showed you in the last video the Thread Milk, the little floss keepers.
Thread keepers.
Floss keepers. And also the beautiful chatelaine type scissor holders. Well, they also design, and she has a series called Statehood Splendor series, and they're all the states. And as she's releasing them, I'm getting them in, and they are really neat. Like here is for Illinois. So, this is the state abbreviation. The year became a state. What it's called, I guess, the name, what do you call it? Like we're Land of Lincoln, I guess. The nickname of the state. And what's the 21 for? Oh, this was very confusing.
When we joined the union.
Yeah, it was the 21st state to join the union. Don't get confused with this, because that's what we thought this was at first. This is just her 15th pattern of the state that she did. So it is a little bit, kind of a little confusing. So here, 21st state, Indiana.
19th
state. 21st pattern she designed. I got a bunch of out east ones because we were out there for New Hampshire. Rhode Island. What else we got? Oh, here's the New Hampshire one.
We do have Missouri.
New Jersey. So a lot of the ladies were picking these up we have Vermont. I like Vermont because they make those darn tough socks I love. Connecticut.
What, something comes in each pattern? Something is in the Vermont one. What's this?
No, it shouldn't. But anyway, her idea was to make these like just little bowl fillers. So if you're looking for a state, Massachusetts, if you're looking for a particular state, not all are released yet, so we have a ways to go. Maryland. So I'm going to tell you what Guyleen, from our Sunday things, you would have seen her just earlier in this video. What she's doing is, so she was born in one state, then moved and lived a number of years in another state, and then just moved again into a third state. So she's putting hers, she's doing them like an all-in-one, and she's stitching them like this, horizontally. And she's putting the dates, like on a well, I shouldn't say that, but but like, from this date, this year to this year, she lived in this state. And then from this year to this year, she lived in that state. So I think that was a really neat idea, and she's doing it, and I kind of like that idea. I've only lived in 2 states so far.
Me too.
Yeah.
I don't think those are on the website. So
The Statehood Splendor?
yeah.
Oh. Well, if not, Nancy will get busy.
Maybe
I think some are on there. Maybe not all of them.
If you are interested in them and you don't see them on the website, just do it when you go to check out. there's a comment box. Just type something in there and tell us.
Or pick a state that's listed and say, oh, I really would like. Maybe that's not a good idea. Maybe get a hold of us first, because maybe one's not even designed yet. So, and we hate to have you, although you don't get charged right now on the website for your purchase until we actually ring it and wrap it and get it ready to ship. So
Right. I'll look into that, see if they're on the website. Something tells me they're not, but anyway.
And now we have our giveaway.
Okay.
It's our oldie but goodie, and this, I don't have a model to show you, and I should have, because while I was out in New Hampshire, I went to, with Winks, we went to Fry's Measure Mill, and they make shaker boxes, and I should have brought that. I'll try to remember to show you in the next video. They make beautiful shaker boxes, but she also collects a lot of little antique-y things, and I bought a little pin cube, an antique pin cube, where the ladies, I guess it was primarily ladies. I guess it could have been gentlemen, but I think back then these were the ladies primarily did this kind of thing, where it was like a little cube shape, and they used to keep their pins stuck in the top and the bottom. So anyway, Pam Reed from Old Colonial, she's the organizer also of Celebration of Needlework. I love her stuff. I've always stitched her stuff since I've been stitching. She has the neatest little things, and her directions are very easy to follow, and it's not such a big deal to follow to be able to do it yourself. And a lot of the things that I look at now and I'm like, wow, I can't believe I finished that, are Old Colonial design patterns. She does a little bit, maybe she might have a stitch or two where it's not an X, it's maybe a Smyrna or a queen stitch or something, and she gives you good instructions. So don't ever be afraid to pick up something that looks like maybe it's just not a bunch of X's. As long as it's Old Colonial, I can vouch for her stuff. I love it. So anyway, I'm going to give this away as our giveaway for this video. So the question is, what did we say it was?
What designer do you always stitch or stitch the most of?
Yeah, and who you will always stitch because you love them. Like, I love Old Colonial, and I will always stitch Pam Star. So anyway, this is our oldie but goodie. So put a comment below if you want to win this. You'd like a chance. It's called the Christmas Pin Cube. So I will remember next time. I'm going to come over here. I will remember next time to bring my cube to show you my antique. So you just stitch it, and she includes everything in there. She's got, I thought the little cardboard pieces were in here. Here, call myself a liar. But anyway, she's got the fabric, the floss, the little pins, even the fabric's in there. I thought the little cardboard pieces were in here. They could be, because I've done one of these before. Yeah, template boards. Okay, so everything's in here, where you put your boards together, you stitch it all together. It's really easy. It's just joining your back stitches together you'll be amazed. And then the best part is when you put the pins in the top, because I have one of these somewhere here. I have to get that too. I made one of these pin cubes, not this Christmas one, but a different one. But anyway, if you would like to win this kit, put your comment below and we'll draw a name for the next video.
Okay.
And then we're going to pause again. Sorry for all the interruptions, but I'm going to show you the Old Colonial trunk show I brought home from Celebration. And you'll be amazed at how cute this stuff is.
Yeah.
So, hold tight. Okay, so Nancy's going to be our Carol Merrill of the video.
Carol Merrill.
She's going to show us. Let's make a deal, I believe. Yeah. Okay, so here we have Sewing with Esther. I got it right there.
Yeah, they came out at Market.
It came out at Market. That's a cute little kit. I don't have all of them here. And here's a Sewing with Esther kit. I'm trying to grab it with my free hand. There we go.
Yeah, it comes with the frame too.
Yeah, it
so
comes
that's
with the
pretty
frame
cool.
and the floss and the fabric. All of Pam's stuff, most of it. Actually, this was designed by Kelly, Pam's daughter, but she's getting into it. It's like a whole family affair over there.
Cool.
So they all come kitted. Everything I'm going to show you, with the exception of one, I believe is fully kitted. Okay, Nance,
Next,
go ahead.
These are brand new.
This is Ruby's Nectar. just cute little frames, you know, something you can get done in a weekend, you know, maybe a night if you're ambitious, but a weekend, okay.
Okay. Also new, spring hop.
Now that one I don't have currently. They ran out of kits, so I'm going to have to get those ordered. But we'll try to get all this up on the website within the next couple days. I'll send Nancy a new list of stuff to get up there. Okay.
Okay. This one
Yeah.
next.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This one's called ABC Palette. This one I'm out of also, but we will get some back on order. So they just, you know, coming from Celebration, they just ran out of everything. They just pretty much sold out of all their stuff. So
that's all. You do 2 pieces?
yeah,
Oh, cool. Okay.
yeah. So it's like a little needle book and the little palette, thread palette.
Nice.
Okay, this one is fun. So this one, there's several on here. So the one in the middle right here, Hanging with Mr. Kringle, that's a Kelly's design. And it's just on banding and then with a little bit of the gingham check in the background. He's a complete kit, and I believe he comes with a frame. St. Nick's paintbrush was, I believe, last year's market release. That's adorable. It is a literal paintbrush, and then you just stitch Santa's face on the banding and you attach it. Got a little jingle bell there. This one is called Christmas at Sea. I believe that's a, let me see this one, Nance. That's just a little, like a needle book in there. Okay. And then Witchy Kitty is another little paintbrush, similar to St. Nick's, but for Halloween. And that's adorable too. Okay.
Alrighty. Going here?
Sure.
Okay, now, this is brand new, Bountiful Welcome, one of her pin drums.
This is Kelly.
And she came out with these, were they at market or last year?
Last year.
Last year. And just like typical me, I didn't look very closely. Based on the packaging, I didn't realize just how tiny and adorable these pin drums are. So
Yeah, anytime I knew someone who liked old colonial designs, I said, "Oh, you got to see these," you know. And look at how little they are.
And how tiny
They are an inch tall.
Kind of turn 'em.
So here is
That's the patriotic one.
yeah, sorry, I'm trying to get the, but look at how stinking cute these are. They're so adorable. So that's the sheepy one. Here's the welcome, the Bountiful Welcome. And these are done over 2. These are not done over 1, I believe.
Good to know.
Oh no, sorry, I lied. Yeah, these are over 1 on this banding. I don't know what count banding it is. I should have looked. This one is something about Santa Claus, because there's, look at, there's a little snowman. Sorry, the phone is trying to focus. And then who's my last one? This one's something with a bunny with the little daisies. Oh, this one's like smelling daisies or something.
Yeah, it's something like that.
Smelling the daisies. It's so cute. And I think there's little bunnies on here. A little bunny. Come on, focus. Focus. There we go. So cute. Okay. So adorable, and she's going to keep adding to her collection. Pam said something about making like a little tree, tree display, and putting all those little, I think maybe up to 12 of them, 12 of those little guys.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, so there's going to be more coming.
Fun. Cool. Now this was totally outstanding.
Yes, now that's a little bit older, I believe. Spirit of America.
So we only have a
And
couple
these,
kids.
they come like this in this kit. Yeah, we only have a couple. I'm sure we can get more, but right now that's all we have. And that's what you do. And you hang your little pin cushion right on the lid, right over that little, right over this little felt ball. And I believe the pin's in there, everything's in there.
Pam has a spool.
Oh, a
of
spool of thread in there? Okay.
Mhm.
Well, that's just her. I don't think the spool
Yeah.
of thread's in here.
No,
it's
I'm
not
sure
in there.
It's
Yeah.
not. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, those were very cool. Alrighty, this one is called Saltbox Barn.
Yeah, and that came out
Was this Market?
Market, yeah. Now there's a couple different ways of stitching that. You can do it like this, or Saltbox Barn. Oh, okay, so you can stitch it like that, and that frame is available separate. This comes as a kit, as you can see, with the fabric and the floss, and you can stitch it, see on the left, you can put it in the frame like that. It also fits in one of these clock or bulletin boards. Sometimes they used to have one like this where there was a clock face in there, or this one looks like it's just the bulletin board, and then you can do a little tuck, a pillow tuck. So 3 different ways. This is also done by Kelly. Okay.
Cool. Okay. Next up is, I don't know the name of it.
Picking Berries candle screen. So that is a complete kit, and you get this little birdie with the bowl of fruit and the berries, all that. Yeah, he's got little blueberries and strawberries, it looks like. And that comes as a complete kit. And it includes,
everything in it.
yeah, you get the candle screen, you get the base, you get the little tall rod thing, your fabric, your floss. Flip it around again to the front.
To the front.
Yeah, and that, yeah, everything's in there. The frame, chart, linen, all that stuff. So that's a complete kit. I forgot how much those are. I don't have them marked, I don't think yet.
Okay.
But
Okay. Then these are next.
okay, now these were new for me because I had not seen those before. These with the thread organizer with the magnet on the thing. That one's called Spring Fob. Cute little pillow, and you just attach it to your thread organizer. Then you have By the Sea. Again, it's like a little pillow with that little thread organizer. And all that comes with it. Like you get the organizer, you get all the fabric, the floss, you get the little charms. Okay, this one's called Beach Roses. The scissors are not included, I'm pretty sure. But you get all the other stuff, the wooden pieces. And then this one's Rose Basket. Those are beautiful. Actually, I'm going to pull. Okay, here's Beach Roses. Okay, so here is Beach Roses. I can't, here, can you hold that? I got too much zoom going on. Okay, so here's Beach Roses. And it looks like it comes with, oh, the palette in the back. I don't know why she's not showing the palette on there. That's weird. But anyway, no scissors, but you get this little palette, thread organizer palette. Okay.
Okay.
Moving
Get
on.
all of them?
Yeah.
Okay. Next up.
Okay, we've got the pineapple palette. That's her new one. I think that came out at the online show last year. It's just this little wooden palette. And if you guys didn't know, Celebration of Needlework, the theme for it, not the theme, but I guess the logo is a pineapple. So you've got, see, Celebration of Needlework. So here's your palette, and then you just attach your pin cushion, you glue it on there, I guess, and stick little pins in. That one's Woodland Forest, and that's like a little needle book. There's little wool pages in there. And all of these, I'm telling you guys, they are so easy to assemble. Don't freak out and think like, oh, I can't do this. Yes, you can. Okay, and here's Needles Bind. This is beautiful. It's a little pocket, as you can see. You can tuck some needles in. You can stitch that for your little stitching buddy, or if you do like the Christmas clause or whatever they call Secret Stitcher or something, this would be beautiful. So I'm determined to find out who CAK is, because that's my maiden name. So maybe Pam, I'm her BFF. Just kidding, I'm not. I know that. But it would be funny. I don't know who is CAK. Carol, Christine, maybe Christine. Okay, I don't know. Are we all done?
I'm not sure.
I think so.
You would know. That's all of Old
Yeah,
Colonial?
that's all Old
Okay,
Colonial.
awesome.
So all these are on display at the shop. So if you are interested to come out and see them in person, please do. And Nancy, where's that giveaway? Show that again, that pin cube.
Yes. Oh,
Yeah.
And we do have one more thing after this.
So that is the pin cube. if you want to put your name in for that. Okay, I know Nancy has what's in the bag.
It's in the bag, so follow me.
Uh-oh, where's she going here? Through the
I have a
shop.
Borrowed bag.
Okay,
Big bag this time.
look at this. Oh, I like the bag. Look at that.
It's Winks.
Oh, a Moda. Did she make this bag? Or did she
No.
buy from Moda?
She said I have to return the bag.
Oh yeah, I'm sure she doesn't.
But our good friend Winks, as you may or may not know, now stitches and quilts and who knows what else she does. So she made for me a queen size quilt. And
Okay, I'm gonna see how much I can get.
in my favorite color, of course, purple. And it's absolutely beautiful.
I'm gonna leave the camera here, so I'm gonna come
Hold
and
it
help
up, See
Nancy.
if we can hold it up.
Hopefully we're not cutting our heads off or something. But this is what Winks made for Nancy. Watch out for my coffee.
Yeah,
It's back here. It's closed though. Isn't that gorgeous?
beautiful.
Winks, you did an awesome job. Now,
Phenomenal.
what was the
beautiful. I'm
occasion
so happy.
that she did this for you? Just because.
Just because.
'Cause
Yeah.
she's a nice person.
Yep. Beautiful, queen size. So now I gotta go get me a set of matching linens for the bed.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Let's see if
hopefully
we- hopefully you
that
saw
came
that.
through.
Yeah.
We'll double check.
But
Yes.
here, if you
very
hold it
happy.
out, let me grab it here.
Okay.
And then let's see where it comes. Oh yeah, I'm sure you saw it. Okay, so let's lift it up a little higher so you can see how darn big this thing is. It's like massive. Well, queen size quilt.
Size.
It's fabulous. Okay,
Beautiful.
so Nancy will wrap that back up and we've got us right there. Next time, the next video, I'm going to show you. I got a cute little, look at our cute window. Isn't it adorable? So I'll show you that it's raining outside. So kind of stinky, but it's going to be hot, hot, hot next week, my kind of weather. But I'll give you a tour of the window. We've got some new models up top, the glass shelves back there. You can see right up there. I've got new models. Whoops, wrong way. New models over here. I'll show you those. So we have a lot in store for you. So we're going to try to be more punctual, more on time with these videos. Sometimes, you know, life gets in the way and we apologize and we move on. But
We don't have any, there's nothing coming up until Galleria.
yeah, so I should be
We
able to
should be
devote
able
my
to
attention. Be able to do as much as I can.
Every week, every 2
And
weeks. for
I
sure.
think, oh yeah, we did say we stocked up on these the stitch bags. There's our little snowman all done. It's not framed, it's just put on a board. This was at Celebration. But we're probably going to frame this or something. I don't know. We're still deciding. So, okay, Flosstube. Thanks for coming along with us. Nancy's got her head down in a bag there.
Bending over, put
Yeah.
this in the bag. Oh, sorry guys, I'll look up.
Yeah.
I'll say goodbye, Flosstube. See you next time.
Okay, until next time, may your needle be inspired. See you later. Bye.
Bye.